think I'm doing it. Well,
Man,
my
I have
computer
so
doesn't
many,
like this for some reason.
I have so many duplicate keys now on this Discord. I mean, on this Humble Bundle.
Alright. I think it's working. Expansion 1, The Curse of Osiris, is live. Preserve the dark future of Osiris, now available.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be joining because this game is going at like 2 megabytes a second. It's 50 gigs.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
I think someone might be downloading at my house.
Are we even friends on BattleNet though?
I think.
You should make sure you
Yeah.
add me.
Oh, yeah, I have you on here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it says you're in orbit.
Whatever that means.
Right. We could do Hearthstone.
You could. I was playing that earlier. I mean, I
have that.
was on a
I've got
podcast. What are you
that.
guys talking about?
I've got that installed.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, it's all messed up. I broke it.
Oh. This is like a late stream for us.
It is.
Is this the latest? Oh no, wait, you do like the
No,
the
I went.
Sunday stream pretty late too.
I also went to 6 a.m. one. I streamed 12 hours on one of those streams.
Dang.
Yeah, I remember that.
You were on like a Sunday until like 6 a.m.
Yeah, it was pretty great. It was also exhausting.
Did you have work on Monday?
No, I didn't. That's why we just kept going.
I was gonna say.
And we had like a
that's
lot of
crazy.
viewers too. It was like 3 a.m. and people were watching me do like Rock Band. I think that was like the first time I did Rock Band on stream too.
You're probably like the only guy streaming at that hour.
Yeah, a lot of people
or
were like,
something.
"I never seen this game," and I wanted to see what you were doing.
It's weird playing the stream Twitch and then listening to you like live.
Yeah, there's a whole thing. Yeah, it's like you gotta mute the stream
Yeah,
if you're
you
gonna do that. You're not gonna be able
gotta
to
do
hear the
that.
game. It's just kind of how it is. How do I play this game? I want this guy.
Destiny looks pretty good. If I could install it one day.
How do I play? I don't know how to play the game.
Well, technically you're doing it right now.
Am I?
Not very well, but you're,
I-
this could be considered play.
I don't. Is it Open Director? Oh, I guess I didn't. I don't know why I didn't want to click on that.
Like I heard this was basically like a Halo kind of game.
Yeah, it's by the makers of Halo, but I don't know if it's really
Yeah,
like
that's
it in
true.
much ways besides the shooting aspect. I don't know what I'm doing.
Destiny
you're-
isn't really like Halo a lot.
That's
Feels
what I
like
said.
Halo. Yeah. Well, actually, I would go as far to say it's not like Halo at all.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, it feels like Halo, but that's the thing. That's as far as it goes. Because Bungie made it, and they made it shoot like Halo, and that's kind of it. The end. Like, it feels like the shooting aspect feels like Halo. Super
Oh,
question.
look, Tony's here. Wow, he's like.
Oh,
I did not stop
the
both
other-
podcast recording. Thank you, Dimples. I will do that.
Oh, wow, that's a big file then. So could we close Rabbit now, or?
Yeah, I think so, John Swartz.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
in there, so I don't care what you do. Actually, I should have ended the room. You're right. All right, so I'm on this beautiful farm.
Ooh, looks nice.
I'm jumping. And hey, Sony, and hey, Chris, what's up?
How can I help?
How can you help? You could die, you stupid plastic. Oh, I get it now. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm a robot in this game. That doesn't make any sense.
No, don't
I was like, I
do
get
that.
it now. I'm on the other side of things.
Oh my
Don't
gosh,
shoot
I
the
was
baby.
legit eating lunch with coworkers, and I
Yeah.
was
Right now.
telling them about Detroit, and I was getting all teary.
Was it kind of like that girl who, like, I just love cats so much? Were you kind of
A
like that?
little
You're
bit.
like,
I was just like,
you're like, yeah, so I'm playing
I'm
this
like-
game New Detroit. There's Connor. Connor.
Has the button.
Connor. Connor. And you're like just getting into it. You're just like,
Yes.
and you're like crying into your sandwich, and it's getting all
Where,
like soggy.
Was you eating lunch with me? How did you know?
I know. I was over there.
Oh,
Oh, just
I'm
over there.
glad to see you safe.
But yeah, I was legit. I was like, he's just like a
I am
really good
Tyra.
robot boy.
Tyra
And I
Khan.
started getting.
I'm sorry. Have we met
The other day I
before?
was watching like this Facebook video where like
Losing my
these people take
connection to
like
the
they
light
found
has been
they find the people's missing dog and they take it back to
disorienting.
them and they videotape them
Now,
and like they're all like
I
is that you,
understand you
Max?
seek
And
the
then they all
shard
start
of the
like
traveler.
hugging the dog and crying. I got a
I
little
too
teary-eyed.
have dreamt of it.
Oh.
It's jagged,
See, but I don't know. I
edge.
think maybe is it
A
maybe because like
wound that
dogs
never
can't talk.
heals.
I don't know.
but
And then
I
like the
do
dogs
not
get all like
trust its
super like
pull.
frisky and happy when they see
Like
the owner,
us.
you know? Like
The
they know
shard
it's the
no
guy.
longer knows the light.
I don't know.
Not since the traveler
Maybe because, like,
cast it off
robots are
during
clean.
the collapse. Our history.
Well, it depends what kind of robot it
rests
is, you
with
know? I mean,
I guess that's true. That's actually really true.
You might
You
have
make
to
history,
sanitize some
Guardian.
robots, you know?
Or you become its victim.
All
Is
right
it
then.
turning into the podcast all over again with the whole chickens and stuff?
Chickens? Joe, look at chickens!
And then robots you have to sanitize, you know, for reasons.
And what would you like to say?
Jumping
The
is
whole-
fun in this game.
All of Detroit, but the entire based on Gazoogle.
Oh my
That
gosh.
was fun, but it was so hard to read and like flow.
But it got better as it was also like once
Yeah.
I heard the word once, I was like, oh, I can read that now. I
Yeah.
understand how to
What-
say
Android
that.
was pretty good at it though.
Yeah, and it was good. Hold on. I'm soccer balling. Oh gosh, I'm too good at this.
But it's non-regulation size.
I know
I
that's
thought
what
you
I'm
wanted to make a new character.
Disqualified.
gonna make a new character when you join the game.
Oh, I see.
I'll start him with you. Wait,
Oh, okay.
why is this ship responsible for dropping this ball? Where does the ball come from?
Space.
The ship's butt.
It birthed it.
Where do soccer babbies come from?
Spaceship.
Oh, it just comes out of the sky, I guess.
Oh, you see, Jared, it's a very complicated
So-
process.
If there's a soccer mother, where's the daddy?
Left.
He may be your soccer father, but he sure ain't your soccer
Goalie.
daddy.
He sure ain't your goalie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I found something. Look, whoa, I'm running so fast now. When did that happen?
It's because the water, you know, less.
Oh,
friction.
it's slippery. Yeah.
Now, can you grab a chicken and fly like in Zelda?
I don't
No,
think
sadly.
so.
Ah, that would have been.
But could
cool.
you imagine? Oh, what was that? Oh, I think I have items in here. What are these? Guide a. Wait, what is this? I don't know what this is.
Those are
Got-
emblems.
How do I get what? Why? What are they?
They're like emblems. They don't do anything. You
What do I
literally don't need them.
Why did I do that? What did I get from that?
You got an emblem. That
How
you
do
can, if you go into your inventory,
Uh huh.
so you can.
Oh, is it like cosmetic?
Yeah, it's like solely cosmetic. But so
Oh,
there's the air.
chicken.
There's an, so from what I see, which is there's a delay.
Yeah.
There's an arrow at the bottom.
Ah.
So you click on that. It's at the bottom of the screen. There.
Whoa! My whole interface changed color.
Yeah, and so then you can change
Look
your
at that.
emblem. Then when you unlock more ships, you can change your ship.
Oh,
And you can also get-
fun!
You can also
Yeah,
get
how
emotes.
Yeah, I want the emotes. Where's my current emote?
If you go back
Oh,
down
that's
to
my
that,
ship.
then
Okay.
You'll probably be able to.
Oh,
see-
dang! Look at all those. Oh wow! Look at me go. Whoa! I'm so good. So this is all captured from my Connect data, right?
Devram, keep your head down.
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
think
I thought they
Fallen
used
are
like the little
interested in
balls
debating.
they glue to your body and
No,
stuff.
I'm pretty sure this is why you one of the privacy agreements on Connect. You said you agreed, and then all of a sudden they were using that, and
What's
then
up?
when you log into the game, they used that data. Oh, I'm
That
just
means
gonna go
the
up
guy
there.
was dancing in front of
Let's
the
hear you
TV and they
talk.
just like stole it.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm so embarrassed right now.
Mm-hmm.
On the stream, you guys, do you guys sound crazy on the stream?
I don't know. I haven't
Let me
used it.
unmute it.
Not really. I can
Okay.
hear it.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
I just want to make sure that's like.
No, I sound. Everyone
Yeah,
sounds
sounds fine.
Okay. Okay. Then it's. I don't know what's
I'm muting
happening
it though
there.
because it's getting weird.
Yeah.
Why do we sound crazy to you?
Yeah. You all sound like you're in the shower.
I'll see
Hmm.
if leaving then rejoining fixes
Yeah,
anything.
Discord's
No,
getting
no,
crazy today.
no. 'Cause I think it's me. I just like They sound quiet. Okay, let me fix that. It's just like I just want to make sure that like I can hear you guys fine. Like I said, it's not robotic voice. It is like this. Sounds like you guys are talking through tin cans, like weirdness. But
Like
as long
just
as
muffled. a little
no,
Sort of?
it's like you have like reverb added to your voice. I just want to make
Alright.
sure that it's not happening on the stream.
What's
But
up?
if it's just me, then
This
it's like the
is
mixer board, and that's fine. Like whatever.
bit. Yeah, well, it's
light
just on
of
your end. So.
civilization.
That's
For
strange.
me, at least.
You guys sound like no, you guys do sound like robots,
I've
but
been
not
living
stuttering
outside the city
robots.
half my
That's
life.
the thing.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I wish
anyway,
Discord
heard you
would
want to
fix
go
that or
poke around
something.
that
It's
busted up hunk
but
of
it's on
travel.
Discord. That's what I'm saying. It sounds like if it's not on the stream, then it's not Discord.
Oh, well.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, you're right.
Lewis and I know plenty about trusting your gut. So I'm not about to stop you. I got enough to deal with here. Take that ship you flew here.
She has a little
It
pet
doesn't-
hawk
it'll get you back
lady,
faster.
man.
See all
That
these
game looks pretty
refugees?
good, actually.
Yeah, it's
I
well. I
haven't
mean,
lost
it's only
one
like
yet.
2
I
years
mean,
old.
It is
or-
Blizzard.
Don't
Yeah,
you be
and
my
it's
first.
pretty brand new. Do you think that hawk can? Do you think that hawk did that to her face? Yeah, that hawk did like a perfect circle dot.
The hark.
Hark!
It's hard to read normal now.
I can't stop. Faux shizzle. What am I doing? I'm just gonna dismiss this.
Wait, is this an RPG or something?
Yeah, it's an
It's-
MMORPG, FPS.
Oh, what?
It's.
Well, I never played the original.
Me neither.
I would actually suggest you don't
Oh,
play
Garden,
the
did you
original.
wanna talk
Yeah, I
to
Too
me?
heard that.
bad.
That was my main concern when this game was coming out. I was like, do I need to play the original? Everyone's like, no. I'm like, great, because I'm not gonna buy that for consoles.
The original. To be honest, I think that the Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 are still bad. Like
Let's
I
hear
would,
me talk.
if I had the chance, I would just go back in time and stop myself from buying both of them.
Oh wow, you don't like either of
What
them.
would you like to say?
I don't. It's there. The second one
Yes.
is just a $60 DLC to the first game.
But I
Wow.
haven't played the first one, and I got it for $12.
Yeah,
So I
Me
feel
too.
like that's pretty good then.
yeah. But I
Carry
got
yourself,
them
okay?
both like at launch.
See, I
so-
knew not to do that because like the day
Yeah.
after it came out, people were like, bad news bears. I don't like this. And I was like, I'll wait. And I feel like so
Yeah.
far,
Did you have some plans to
I
talk
may not
about?
have gotten the full $12 worth yet, but so far, I mean, if this is the game, I think it's going to go somewhere where I like it, but we'll see. I don't know what to do right now, though. I don't understand what I'm trying. How
yeah,
to-
go
Oh,
to
here we go.
the-
Thank you.
Yeah.
So what exactly is bad about this game?
So the gameplay, that's even though it runs smoothly, a lot of people didn't really like it. In my opinion, one of the only fun parts about this game is the Crucible, which is the PvP side of the game, because like it's more fast paced and it's actually like holds true to the FPS aspect a little bit. Like you can easily go ahead and finish the story like within a day, I think, if you're devoting that much time to it.
I
Oh, that
feel
is
like
pretty
that's
quick.
not true.
No, you probably could.
Wow, that's crazy.
And like
But to me, it sounds like a lot of the complaints. I'm like, yeah, but that's WoW. Yeah, but that's how
Yeah.
WoW works. Because other people are like, it's like a
Yeah.
cash grab. I'm like, yeah, but you'll spend less on this than on WoW. And it's
Yeah.
like, and I like WoW, so I'm like, I don't like people are like, but this they release DLC and they charge money for it. Yeah, but WoW does that. It's not in WoW's monthly, so WoW costs over $100 a year.
yeah.
It's like,
But,
I don't, so I'm like, give me a complaint that isn't validated because WoW exists.
Half an hour?
Yeah.
And you're
Like,
like,
I-
the only thing that's good is the late game PvP. Yeah, but that's WoW. WoW is late game PvP or late game raids. Like that's how WoW works.
Like even the early game PvP in Destiny can still be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Like-
I still can't figure out what to do.
Yeah. Other than that, it's just completely like most games, it's just rinse and repeat over and over again. But with Destiny, it just seems it gets incredibly repetitive because the only way to get like anything good is to just constantly grind certain areas of the game.
Press. These are good people, and none
And it's
of
like
them are
not even
criminals.
you can't just grind on any planet. It has to be on certain planets, or else you're not going to get anything that's worthwhile.
Okay, so this farm thing, I'm looking at the farm. That's like my hideout, right?
Yeah.
So I need to go to Earth then to continue the campaign.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They didn't. I wasn't listening. That makes some sense. Oh, yeah, Dimples used to take Killer and take her Hawk. I wish. Oh, look, it's the Northern Lights at this time of year and this region of the United States.
Localized entirely in
It
your
is.
kitchen.
Yes.
Yes. Well, can I see it?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Tiffany, I liked
Crazy Skinners.
Pat and Gills.
Well,
I like the rendition.
Also, but I will say, you do steam a good ham.
I like Gil's rendition of at this time of
Yeah,
year. Like
Simon
his
says
voice
it's
goes
dead
all high
zone.
pitch. Sup, brah? Yeah, what's up? My name is Jeff. See you at E3. I got like a week ago. You're like going out for E3, and I'm like, it's like a week early. I was confused by that. And you live closer.
Oh, 'cause
No, I didn't know
'cause
about
of
the
their-
Monster Cat party.
Parbutt.
Parbutt.
Is that like
You know,
Like
I've been
partially
all over
butt?
the 80s.
Yeah.
Charming enough.
you
Give
know,
me-
I
I
think
mean,
the Monster
nothing
Cat
says
party
come
is the
visit
party
like a
that
dark
I'm
haunted
going
forest.
to.
Oh, is that
Or
the
I
after
was
party?
invited to. I don't even know.
How much
Yeah, I
are
think.
tickets?
I don't know if
Here's
it's
the thing about
invite
city
only.
pools. They stop applying once you
Wait,
leave
he
the
just
city.
said there's some tickets left, so I would assume if there's
Oh,
tickets
is there?
left, it's not
Hard
invite.
to see, but it's there.
I don't know.
Nobody
You know
goes
how I
farther
am
than
about
that.
parties.
At least nobody who wants to come back.
I don't know. I was just at work and they're like, "Here, you're going to this," and I'm
Yeah,
like,
you have
okay.
to go to
But
this.
that's
All
not
right,
E3.
overtime, yay.
No, it's not. It's not even like a thing. They don't even want us there, but like I have access to it, so I don't even know if I'm
Oh,
gonna
I see. Okay, so it's different. It's optional. That's not
Yeah.
overtime then.
go. Yeah.
Am I gonna be at the Extra Life booth though? Oh, I'll be there for a little bit. At least I'm gonna go talk to them. I think I was like they tweeted out like who's gonna be at our booth, and I was like the only
Don't
one to
enter the car.
respond. I think
Tight
you and
fit,
me.
but you can slip through. At least
I was
can.
like me, and then
Then
they're like,
again, I
yay!
don't wear
It
all
was
that
pretty
fancy
great.
armor.
Are you helping at the Extra Life booth, or are you just gonna be bothering them for 3 days?
Extra life.
Or do you work with them or something? Oh, what's next week's movie? Oh shoot, I forget. I gotta check the thing.
I think disaster movie maybe?
We might do that just because you have it already set up.
Yeah.
And I'm
Well, I
lazy.
mean, I have a week to download the next thing. So
Yeah,
it's
but
no big
I
deal.
also you already did the work and I'm lazy and you kind of already did the work.
Mhm.
I'm their streaming chair. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's cool. Did you know that we raised $1,000 for what is it? Chla?
Do you know?
We did it for that hospital place. Chla, yeah. That was our first ever donation
Chili cheese
charity thing.
fries.
And yes, thank you for your efforts. Thank you.
Mhm. We need a game door to go
Cha,
or something.
chla. Yeah, we did a tour, and I was like a little glad that they didn't like show us the kids, because I would have felt bad.
Yeah, I already saw like one of the kids like as we were walking by, and I was like, oh,
You're like,
Put
oh, so
together.
sad. He's like, I'm here to see my brother. Rude.
no, so sad.
Like, I can't look at him. He's so grotesque. I'm fine. I'm just here because my brother has pneumonia. No, I can't. You're so. I can't take it anymore. He's like, he's all
Is it
crying.
worse than like a Sarah McLaughlin video?
Yeah, because it's real
With the
and not
dogs.
not
Yeah.
edited. Yeah,
And you can't just like change channel, like you know.
I can't change.
Not today.
Well, I mean, I don't know about you, but I could change channel. I just fall down on the floor. I'm going somewhere else now. Blah.
No, you just step into another room.
And
Doesn't
it's
matter
worse
what
because
room.
you stepped into like mid-surgery. What are you doing? You can't be in here. I'm changing the channel. What is this? Is this House? I love this show. It's
No, so someone's getting surgery done. Oh man, Grey's Anatomy.
Did you hear something?
yeah. I saw the invisible people. You dumb robot. How do I see the invisible people?
You don't see them. They're
I-
invisible.
But I did.
You didn't see them, Jared.
I could still die because I didn't save the man.
Under attack.
You think? Hey, someone's trying to attack you. You might be under attack.
Now, are these stalagmites or stalactites?
Both. Stalactites are tight to the ceiling.
Yeah.
I think that's
I don't remember.
the monotone orism.
Scavengers from
Are you okay, Jared?
How do you remember things?
It's that script that messed us up. You
The
can't
script
read or say
is like a
anything anymore.
virus. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like also you guys are getting worse in terms of robot sound. It's almost like I don't know what's happening.
Wait, is the stream fine though?
The stream is fine. I think it should be fine.
I'm watching it. It looks fine.
But I mean, say, are you listening to it? I just like what did
Yeah.
you? Okay, you sound
Yeah,
fine.
the stream sounds fine. I
That's
think it's
cool.
your end.
I know I said that, but it's still like it's crazy.
Jared,
Oh,
you
that
can,
texture
like,
looks bad.
fix
Where
that.
you just jumped over.
What?
Like that, where you jumped on that ledge. The textures when you got close just looked bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you should probably know this. Destiny 2 is best played when your vision is all blurry, because then all the bad textures just seem to muddle together into better
Oh, is this
looking
actually a
textures.
complaint of the game?
Some of the textures are completely terrible.
Yeah, because Jared got close to like one of the little ledges and just you could just see like
Yeah.
how it was made.
Why am I on drugs?
Oh, because that's
The mushroom?
darkness. No. Well, yeah, probably.
Those little glowing thingies.
Yeah.
I mean, some parts of the game look good, and other parts it's like, oh, the textures. You can see how it's like
Yeah.
it's like when you see how the sausage is made. Like it's not as appetizing anymore.
Yeah.
Wait, what is my new kinetic weapon? How do I?
Okay, so if you leave that, and then you click on
Oh,
that.
I see. I thought that was just my second gun, but I see it now.
Yeah.
So this one has more damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so always equip the guns that do more damage.
Oh, really?
Basically,
I thought it equipped the guns that heal the enemy.
no.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought I was gonna.
mean,
What is?
unless you want to do that, then you
I
can,
did because
but-
I wanted to kill them with kindness. I thought that might be a tactic they wouldn't expect.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, Rania, you missed it. Am did help me to switch to that. It is a cute top banner.
the shard of the traveler. This is it. Right out of our vision.
Can I just jump it?
You have to go down there. Then you have to walk.
Wait, have we? I thought we weren't on Earth.
No, you are on Earth.
So
What
even
happened to the Earth?
even in the intro of the game, we were on Earth. Cause some kid came in here and told
Yeah.
me we weren't on Earth.
What? That
Yeah.
kid's wrong.
He was like, "I've played both the games and I'm real good and I could help you." And I was like, "All right, cool." And then he left, but like he answered a few questions. And I was like, "We're on Earth?" He's like, "No."
Okay, well, yeah, you go to other planets in the solar system, but
But
you
the-
start out on
But
Earth.
the intro, the traveler's next to Earth.
Yeah, the traveler is literally floating above Earth.
Then what the heck? Wait, did the traveler eat the moon? Because I don't think both those could coexist. Also, wouldn't
No,
the tidal
moon
forces
is still there.
wouldn't the tidal forces of the traveler be like havoc on Earth?
If it was over the ocean, yeah, but it's
The
not.
moon isn't over the ocean. The moon is just.
No, if the traveler was over the ocean, then it would cause.
But the moon isn't necessarily over the ocean. It's just on the
Wait.
side of that Earth.
How big is the traveler?
He's pretty big.
Smaller
is
than
it-
the moon.
Is he
like
bigger than the
moon-sized?
moon? Is he bigger than the moon, or is he closer to the moon than the moon?
It's closer than the moon.
So maybe he's smaller than the moon. He's just a lot closer.
Yeah, that's really what it is.
Yeah, even if he wasn't by the ocean, there's still gravity that would affect
Yeah,
it.
that's my point.
Yeah.
I thought it was on the. I thought it was like on the side of the moon is where it matters.
Yeah,
And it
but
also,
it's
did
a
you guys-
video game.
Did you guys know that all the planets could fit between the Earth and the moon?
Crazy.
So
sure.
yeah,
Space is big.
yeah. Because I heard that and I thought that was BS, but it's what I looked it up and it was true, and I thought, what? Like I guess because I mean yeah all the planets are far away and they're spaced out, and even though like Jupiter is big, but if they were end to end, I guess it's really not that, you know, like they're really not
What
that
about-
big.
What
And-
about all the dwarf planets?
I don't. Yeah, probably not. It
we
probably
don't
doesn't.
talk about
It
those.
probably doesn't include that.
Or exoplanets. Or Planet X, you know. The 10th planet.
Oh yeah, is Pluto included?
I don't know. I don't think it would matter because Pluto's probably only like a few miles like wide. I feel like.
Yeah, it's tiny. It's more like an asteroid or something. No, wait, I think the new consensus is it might be a comet that just stopped and we got
Yeah.
locked in orbit.
Yeah, I think that's like the thing. It was like ice comet, and we captured it and kept it.
Take that space.
Yeah. Oh, I thought this looked important. This is important. I don't like that my little ghost is all broken. How do I fix him?
You'll fix him later in this mission.
I want to fix him now. He looks all he looks like a Shamu whale with his fin flipped on all flipped over.
Shamu's dead, Jared.
No, he's not. Why
There's
do they?
Shamu too.
Why is he still at the SeaWorld then?
That isn't Shamu.
He's at all the SeaWorlds somehow. I guess they move him around a lot.
That isn't the real Shamu, Jared.
Pretty sure. He's so famous. He gets to travel to all the SeaWorlds.
Whatever happened to Free Willy?
That's Shamu,
Was
dude.
he ever really free?
Free Willy's just a character. Shamu's the actor.
Oh, is the movie an allegory of free will? And how it doesn't exist or something?
It does if you jump over a wall, though.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like what Kanye said. It's like slavery was a choice. They just decided not to jump over the wall. So, I mean, it kind of lines up with that. Kanye was onto something. Just kidding. Kanye. Kanye's
wait,
crazy.
was it at like
Well, Kanye
SeaWorld
is
where
on-
one of the like where one of the killer whales like ate one of the trainers? or
I
something?
think that was it was at a SeaWorld. I don't think it was at San Diego though. I
Wait, did
swear
it
that was like
eat it or just
it like
did
dragged,
someone actually get eaten or was it just like they got injured or something?
they
got
died.
eaten.
Well, many of the trainers die. Like it happens every like 5 to 10 years.
It's not good.
Yeah, but, like this one just got completely eaten. And it was like,
Jeez. And that's crazy because they're supposed to feed those things like all the time.
yeah.
Yeah, they will eat you if you forget to feed them.
Yeah.
I bet you
Will they
that
do
trainer
that?
was like at home and they were like reading their book and they put it down and went, shh. Did I forget to feed the whale? Gosh.
Well, it's enough Gilbert to survive, you know.
I think I did. I'll make sure I feed them tomorrow. And then they got there and they got ate.
Or it's like some trainer sitting at home. It's like, oh darn it, I forgot to feed the whales. Nothing bad will happen. Then like some trainer's like,
No.
all
no,
right, time to do some tricks. He just sits eating.
No, mine was
Like,
funnier.
what is it?
No, mine was funnier. You should stop.
No,
That's
no,
okay.
no, Jared.
I was reading something about how when people die and like they have cats and stuff and no one feeds the cats for a couple weeks, the cats will actually start eating
Yeah,
Because
guess
it's like-
what? Most animals will do that.
you. Yeah, even
You know-
dogs.
Probably.
Well, I wonder why.
They're not like, oh, I'm just gonna die now. They don't understand that they just want to live.
Yeah. I like that Malcolm in the Middle, where the aunt or grandma or something dies, and Stewie's like, "Cats ate her face." It's like, no, Stewie, put on Dad. Like, how did that lady die? Like, it's like, here, just talk to Dewey. He knows more about it. Cats ate her face.
Yeah. I also like the idea of like a lot of people like if you were in a life or death situation, wouldn't you want like the other people to eat you so they could go on to live, right?
Like
Like-
Donner Party.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, you're
That
like,
was a crazy party.
it's like my thing would be like, if I died, don't kill me, but if we were in that situation, I died, you should probably eat me so you could live on. I wouldn't be insulted. But then a lot of people use that argument, like
the brain, you know.
a lot of people are like, cats will eat you after you die. Yeah, well, you know what? I would want my loved ones to eat me so they won't die for a stupid reason, like they can't open doors. You know, like. You can't say one thing and then say that's bad about cats. They're just real damn smart. I would
What if
say
you get like a life alert button, but for cats. Like
A
when they
what?
get hungry, they like a life alert button.
yeah, for sure. I would say
for cats
if I had a
only.
pet and it didn't eat me and it died because it could have ate me, I would say that's a pretty
Aw.
dumb animal. I would say that's not. I would say that
Pineapples. Too.
pineapples eat you. How does that work?
Or like a goldfish can't eat you.
Pineapples.
Yeah, goldfish are dumb. So I'm saying if there was a dog and you died and the dog died of starvation because it didn't eat you, then I would say that dog is pretty dumb.
What about like a rabbit? Because I don't think they eat meat.
Yeah, they probably.
Hey, wait a minute. We watched
What?
a movie about this, Jared.
What was it?
Like
Do you remember?
like Watership Down
Like
or something.
hunger or starving or something.
I don't remember that at all.
We watched it at Julia's house, and it was
Are you sure I was invited?
it was
This seems like something where I
pretty
wasn't
sure.
invited.
no, it was like the, you know he ate his mom. No.
He ate his mom. Can you give me a little bit more context?
And that he put people in a thing to see if they would eat each other, and the one girl who survived didn't.
Is this like a Saw
And it
movie?
was you find out it's because he ate his mom after like a car crash and he couldn't escape.
No, I don't remember this at all. And it's not even ringing the slightest bell.
Maybe you repressed this memory.
Yeah, maybe it was such a bad movie. Oh, that was so easy.
Yeah, and now your ghost is depressed.
Yeah, he's not flopped over whale. Hold on, let me just do something real fast.
It's called hunger.
I'm not like really doubting you that it happened, but I really don't remember it. I mean, I don't know what I'm saying.
Is it like the hunger in Always Sunny, where they get the hunger?
Oh,
for,
I got a sword.
a sword.
I got a Swartor.
I think your sword's broken. It's on fire.
Yeah, I gotta
Probably
fix that.
return.
Hi, Toys R Us. I bought the sword here, and it caught on fire.
Alright, so Jared, if you send out like that patch of light, it will instantly recharge your sword.
Oh,
it's
so
already
that's.
charged up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So basically, throughout this mission, you can infinitely use your super.
Yeah, because they want you to feel awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
And then the game will only allow you to feel awesome when you're like max level.
But I want to feel it all the time.
Yeah, well,
Like an addict.
that's not how it works.
I'm special though.
Oh, yeah, where's the needler and the warthog?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking for that.
Did you see the guy who built his own warthog in real life?
I think that was like 10 years ago.
Well,
Also-
I was talking. Well, some guy on Reddit made like a newer version. That looks better.
Well, also, like, didn't like Rooster Teeth help with that or something? Or I don't remember. I swear they
I
did
forget now.
something. I don't know what I did. What am I doing? Oh shoot. Oh wow. Upgrade points.
I think you finished the mission.
Gosh, this
Agreed.
interface is just garbage. I have no idea what I'm looking at.
Oh yeah, that's another one of the problems with the game.
Yeah, I get though trying to be like really artistic, but holy crap, does it not make any sense?
Like the more we look at the game, the more like if it's crapulence is coming out. Because at first it looked all nice and cool, and but now it's like the crapulence is coming out.
Oh, that's great. I have this sweet ass armor, but then I have better armor, and it looks like peasant clothes.
Well, yeah.
Just dropped my phone.
But I want my cool armor. Wow, it does not match my helmet at all.
But do you want to die?
I look like Luke Skywalker in the beginning of 4.
Who may or may not be dead.
May or may not be dead.
Well, spoilers.
How do I spend the point?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
I only have that one
that.
thing. All right, cool.
Yeah, because you'll be able to unlock more things as you progress.
Oh look, it's Mercy.
New cooperative play in Crucible PvP available. All activities, including campaign, are now open for cooperative play. Use roosters to invite or join other guardians. Speak to Lord Shat. In your,
Shax.
Lord chat in his
Jax.
pants to battle
Jax.
other guardians in the player versus
wow.
player competitive competition in the Crucible. Wow, neat. Wow, just wow. Oh, is the everyone's at the farm now? Hey, this is my farm. This is mine. It was my private farm. What are you guys doing here? Is this like the main loading area, or is this just for like low level people? Because this is really lame.
It's
PUBG
the
kind
main,
of.
it's
the
like
loading.
the place where you get all your missions and stuff like that.
Forever?
For low level people.
Okay, that's what I was
people
gonna
who
say.
have
'Cause
not finished the game.
Because I was gonna like say, holy crap! I do not want to see this like for like ever. This place sucks.
This
Don't
ruins the
worry.
immersion, bro.
You spend most of your time on other planets.
Hey, this is Witcher Girl. I think she's playing the wrong game. Can I talk to her? I think you're. Oh, she left. Hold on. I am a robot man. I think I'm learning to feel. What is love? How come no one's talking to
Baby,
me?
don't hurt me.
Ugh.
Don't hurt me no more. What is love? I think
Who will
everyone
be
already thinks you're crazy.
My friend. Maybe I shouldn't type in all caps, even though it's funny to me.
Why are you yelling?
Because I am a
Continue
robot.
typing
I
in all
am only have one one volume. I'm American man. I am an American boy. Listen to my voice. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna leave because everyone here. Hold on. So I got this guy now. I always did. I don't like the third-person view. I mean, I guess it's all right, but it's weird. It's weird to have a third-person view in this game because when it switches to first person, I'm like, whoa, and when it switches back, I'm like, whoa. I'm like not used to either view.
What? You thought a bit of apocalypse
It's
would
kind of
shut
like
down Eververse?
Metal Gear Solid,
Not
where you can like
likely.
switch and stuff.
We
It's kind
have
of weird.
two choices.
I'm not sure if
here.
I have the
Give up,
control
give
of
in,
switching though.
Or stand up, brush off the dirt, and face whatever comes with style. Even in the worst of times, if you
Oh
look
yeah, have you
good,
played Phantom
you
Pain?
feel good.
I
And
have
this
not.
place?
I don't know if Tiffany has.
It could use a little
I
It
have
looks-
it. I want
It looks
to.
really good.
I
It's
think-
a
Come
really
see me
well polished
again,
game.
Guardian.
I think I have it. The ending was slightly spoiled for me from like a podcast, but I think
yeah.
it's still a little bit enough where I don't have all the details, so I'm still really it actually kind of made me a little bit more intrigued about the game.
Did
The
you ever
dreams have
finish
changed.
4?
No,
And
I don't think I
now
did.
I
That's
know
the
Where he's
robot
like an
leg,
old man.
and he's robot legs.
The traveler has chosen
Like, I'm not.
you. Your light.
Oh yeah, yeah,
shines
it was
brighter
like
than
robot cow thingies.
We are grateful.
I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe I don't know. He's a full-on robot guy though. He's like 99%
No,
robot.
that's
The-
the spin-off.
Oh, that's not 4.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the only one that I don't. Was 4 ever on the PC?
Oh, that's Raiden.
yeah.
Yeah, 4 was on PC.
That's like one of my favorite games. That game is
Yeah.
so fun to me.
Oh no, wait, no. Was 4 on? No, 4 was only on PS3.
Hey, this guy's so fast. Well, I'm fast now. Wow, how did I get fast?
I don't know. It randomly happens.
This is
But
great.
I love Metal Gear Solid, but the boss fights are so like intense.
Oh no.
But I heard there's like a new Metal Gear Solid game, but it's really really bad. It's not even Metal Gear Solid.
Oh yeah, a lot of people
That's
hate
after
it.
Kojima left, right?
Yeah, like what's the point? It's just like a zombie game now.
Yeah.
Mm.
But it's got some interesting features with like the portals and stuff, and how like they use it. So that's cool, but
Like
it's not
everyone. hates it.
Kojima.
Zombies.
Yeah, they basically just made like a zombie shoot 'em up game.
Interesting.
And like I don't even think it has a story.
Who can remove my tracking trip? I would like to be free to roam where I want. Please, I am a feeling being.
Mm.
It wouldn't let me leave. would terminate me upon leaving.
You ever seen Bicentennial Man?
In Destiny 2.
Hello, fellow robot. Oh, I see. You are still a slave. I feel for you.
Are you Johnny
Although
Five
you
now?
cannot feel for me. Am I gonna get banned from this game?
I don't think.
The way that no one's responding to me, they're like, shut up. The bots will get you.
People probably don't even understand what you're doing.
Well, no one's responding to me. No, I'm trying to engage. What
Are
is
you
this?
like pressing to talk?
No, I'm typing.
Oh.
What does this require Sentry for?
I don't know. I've never seen this part. Like, I don't do anything. I don't even play
Seems like you judge the game without playing it.
Wait,
No,
does
I
the fire
finished
hurt
the
you?
main story.
How come I love that I'm running fast, but how come and why?
I don't know.
This is great. We're all fast. We're all Sonic over here. But I also
Maybe
don't
it's
know.
like after you have momentum.
I don't know. I don't know how to make it stop either, though. Yeah, I'm even blue while I'm crouching. How come these people don't have a level? They're just dots. They're like dot to dot.
I never dreamt the tower would fall.
I don't remember why Destiny does that.
Is it because they're too high of level for me?
I don't. It should
Are they
display the level no matter
chatting?
what.
I feel like everyone in this town is an idiot like me, and we were all just running and jumping around. I don't think anyone knows what they're doing.
That's basically what everyone does.
Oh, I don't want to do this. What is this? Oh, Crucible Gunsmith. So Crucible is all the PvP stuff, right? And the PvE
Yeah.
stuff is just the raids and strike teams.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm assuming you have to gear differently too. Like there's different gear sets.
If like when you're getting into gear sets and all that, that's when you get into like what exotic weapons you're using and all of that, and that just gets annoying.
But I'm saying
sometimes.
that's all like it's
Well,
like
look
oh
at
I have this
you.
gun, it's really good, but it's
got your
only really
life
good for
back.
PvP or
I don't
PvE,
know how
right?
you did it.
Yeah, that's
I'm glad.
literally what happens. You have
'Cause we're
to
gonna need it.
manage your
There are a
armor.
lot
What
more
basically
survivors out there,
everyone has
and
an
they
armor
need our
set
help.
for PvE.
We gotta get the
and
word
an
out
armor
that the
set for
farm is a
PvE.
safe haven.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
sent
yeah.
a friend into
Then
the
it
So,
just gets,
because
like-
back when like Destiny came out, or like Destiny 2 was coming out, I don't remember. And I used to go like, "Is it like WoW?" And people were like, "No, it's not like it at all." And then I'd be like, "Can you explain it
Are
to
you
me?"
still with
And they'll
us?
say some things. I'd be like, "That sounds exactly like WoW." And they're like, "No, it's not. It's more like this." I'm like, "The WoW has all of that. That is WoW." Like,
Have some kind of
I mean, get it. It's like FPS and the interface is different, but like the concept of an MMO is still the same. So you just. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I understand most of this because it's like, oh yeah, it's just like WoW. It's just like a lot of like, it's a lot like WoW. They just stole WoW and made an FPS version of it, which is cool. And then finally, one person was like, "Yeah, that's why I like it too." I'm like, "Yeah, that's why I thought I might like it because I enjoy WoW to some degree, and I thought an FPS version of that would be cool to see." So how do I get to the new mission? Do I just go back to Earth? Is that all I do?
Yeah.
Okay, at least you could like warp to the mission. That's cool. So every time I'm on Earth, is it like instance and it's a single player
Yes,
mission,
man, stuff
or like what's going on here?
No. So, well, there are some cases where it will be just a single player mission, but then there are some cases where it will be there's a bunch of other people who are also like in the same area as you. You can
Okay.
interact with them.
That's
They
still
can either like be annoying.
it's still pretty
or
cool that
do
it
whatever.
like I'm warping to the mission essentially, which is kind of better than having to walk for 20 minutes to a place and then find out you're on the wrong side
Yeah.
of the mountain and then have to like Hearthstone home and then you have to walk back and then you fall off the cliff and die and then it takes you to the nearest graveyard and that's 15 minutes away and then you walk back to your body and then you have to then walk back or it's like freaking WoW sometimes.
No,
I wish-
does this
Don't
game
get
have like
cocky,
the
now it's
Translate
Storyline
that
storyline
to
and
like-
Star Wars: The Old Republic, please.
The EDZ is rough, especially around the old town.
I heard that game wasn't very good,
Just remember,
at least from a single player storyline
refugees from the city
aspect.
have it a lot rougher.
Oh, that's
You want to
that's
help
all
them?
wrong. Star Wars: The
Find
Old Republic
Devon
is
Kay.
great.
For a single player?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, if anything, the multiplayer PvP aspect is dumb.
Mm. Yeah, I can't imagine like like I don't know. WoW does that, so I guess I was about to say a melee game, but I'm like, oh wait, hold up. I don't know. Just Star Wars just seems like it doesn't fit for combat in terms of like MMO style combat.
They made it fit.
They did.
Yeah, I really enjoy it.
Cause like even the old Star Wars games, you like walk up to the guy and you like hitting them with like a baseball bat. And it's like not the most fluid animations, and it makes it really lame.
Yeah.
This is a person. Wait, what level am I? How can I tell? Because this person's high.
Did you ever play the old Swatcher?
Like for like a week.
It was kind of cool, but it just hasn't aged well at all.
Well, it's gone now, right? You're talking about Star Wars Online?
No, Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic.
Isn't that what Amdid is talking about?
No, I'm talking about the MMO Star Wars The Old Republic. Knights of the Old Republic is different.
Oh,
It's,
yeah, I
completely
can't even play that because the controls are so bad.
I mean, it's all right. I think it's an okay game, but it's not.
I
the
heard so much
best.
about it growing, like as a kind of in like a high school era kind of thing. Everyone like, oh, it's so good, it's so good. And then as I got into like games, RPGs, I was like, all right, I'll check it out. I booted it up. It was like, wow, this is real bad, but you know, whatever, maybe it's a gem. And I got into one battle and I shut it off, and I never looked back.
Like the Star Wars The Old Republic MMO, that's way better than Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah, well, Knights is like it has like a decent story and stuff like that, but everything else is pretty bad.
Yeah, I heard
yeah.
the story's
Graphics
great, and that's like what
gameplay.
I wanted to play it for. But the battle system was like, I don't remember
Yeah,
what it was,
bad.
but I was like, that was the worst battle system I've ever seen in my life. Goodbye.
Like,
it was-
if you're
it was
going to play
single
Knights of the Republic, you have to be really willing to deal with all
Yeah.
the crappy parts of the game.
I think there might be mods though to like change a lot of stuff.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, 'cause I was like reading reviews for the new like Dark Souls, the remastered, and someone's like, "This is dumb. Just get the old one. This isn't even good. Just get the old one and then do like mods." Oh no, this guy's big. He's a big deal.
There was like apparently for the remastered Dark Souls, they didn't fix like anything.
Yeah,
really.
people say he's like the exact same. I don't know what I'm doing. Guess I'm going to this
Remember,
red
like-
thing? Alright, that sounds about right.
Remember the first Star Wars? What was it like? Force Awakens game? That was pretty good.
Yeah, I like the first one. I hated the second one.
Yeah.
Wait, Star Wars: The Force Unleashed.
Yeah, The Force Unleashed. There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Okay, to be completely honest, I love both of those games. Like,
So, the first one, I love the story. I thought it was really cool. I thought it was really great how they like injected this in the middle without like really ruining like Star Wars. And then the second one did not do that. It was pointless. It didn't mean anything. It was basically like, oh, and then you woke up from a dream at the end. And it was very glitchy and buggy. And I fell through the world, and it was, whoever, I think it was a different publisher or like a different developer that made it. And my gosh, was the second one like garbage compared to the first one. The first one was like clever and good, and it was fun, and the second one was like reused maps. They reused the same level like 3 times.
Yeah.
There was buggy as hell. Like I was always trying to do like you got to do like the throw your lightsaber, and it would like fly off and like not do the thing. It was like glitchy. I just remember it being so glitchy, and I was like, what happened?
That means building a comm network from
like the game, yeah, it is pretty glitchy, but like I thought that just made it a little better sometimes because it was just,
If you like went in
Stupid.
expecting it to be funny, it's fine. But like the story was pointless. Like it didn't add any value. Like the other one was like, oh yeah, man, it's like crazy. Like maybe like, oh, what if Vader, like what if in the movies Vader had like a apprentice, and like that'd be so cool, and oh, this is a story of that. And I was like, oh, I want that movie. And I was like, I want that movie. And then the second one comes along, and it all takes place like on the Death Star or whatever. I'm like, and then he's there and he dies there. I'm like, so it was a closed loop story that didn't add any value. Like I didn't like do anything. It was just
Happy
weird.
to help with something. If you
yeah,
just-
like I remember playing the first one on the Wii, and they like had the motion controls things, like you literally had to use the Wii remote.
It was good.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. That sounds crazy.
Like,
Yeah, I played the Wii too.
That
It
was
was interesting.
fun.
And
I
if
thought
it
that
was
was the
the
best thing ever.
motion controls worked actually.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible, and they even had the local multiplayer, like where whoever you were dueling, they also had to use the Wii remote, and it was even better.
Let's get started.
There's a banner
Yeah, I think on
the main
PC it
floor.
probably won't be as good because the Wii controller really makes it better.
Oh yeah, I played on Xbox, I think.
Hey, isn't it on PC? I'm not sure.
I
think
think
it's only on Wii and Xbox. I'm unsure.
I feel like it is. I think it's on Steam. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I want to check.
But I thought it was cool how you like that was like the first game you had to play as a baddie.
Yeah. Even though they kind of made him a good guy a little bit, but
Well, I think in Knights of the Old Republic you could be bad, but it didn't really change much stuff.
Yeah, so Star Wars: The Force Unleashed is on Steam.
I knew it.
Oh dang. Maybe you can play that game one of these days and play it on like 4K Max or something.
Yeah, I would honestly do that.
I like that there's other people here who are doing all the work for me. That's great. Oh, I'm dying. Please help me.
You gotta get the Needler, man.
They're like level 30. I'm not that level, right? I'm like a low level guy.
That's a tricky pile of glimmer. Hold them off while I
I heard that levels don't matter in this game, though.
Just like it depends on what enemies you're fighting. Because if you're like a way lower level, then they'll just completely destroy you.
No, I think they like changed that. I don't know.
I haven't played it in a long time, so I don't really remember.
You should play it right now with me.
I have it on Xbox, not PC.
It was on a Humble Bundle for $12. You should have bought that bundle for other reasons.
Well, I didn't have money.
Jeez, get a job, little kid.
I tried to, but like applied for 8 different jobs and no one got back to me.
Dude, I know. I was the same way in high school. I was like, hey, Target, you're hiring? Oh, but not me? Okay. Like, what are you looking for in your employees if you're not going to hire, like, a high school student?
Like,
Jobs are stupid.
I honestly I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna like find a bunch of random like, crap I have in my room and just sell that over to somebody. Like, here's my job.
Yes, selling things is a job.
Yeah. It's like this complete random
Fire! I don't know if I wasted this, but it's real cool looking.
But yeah, I think at that age, like most of your jobs, you'll get just like nepotism or something.
Like, I tried applying for like jobs or like A spots where they're just easy places where they
Oh, I got sliced in half.
and like I was part of me is just like, all right, cool. I guess you guys are not hiring. Like, it just kind of pisses me off a little bit.
I think you should just lie in your resume. Like, I don't know, like, what's the worst that could happen? And
Not illegal.
Yeah, and absolutely nothing will happen.
The worst is you'll get fired, and that's it. You won't like that's the
Which
worst possible.
you could still put that job down as experience.
True.
Now what works, but it's kind of shitty at first, is going to like a temp agency because you'll get jobs and experience, but
Yeah,
they won't be
honestly-
the best jobs.
But but you could convert some of those temp jobs into permanent jobs. If you like it and they like you, they could hire you on. And honestly, it sounds kind of fun. I wish I actually thought of doing that because you could experience a bunch of jobs.
Yeah.
And you could also be like, I don't want to go back to that one tomorrow, and they'll be like, all right, we won't send you there.
And they have to pay you minimum wage, so and that's like in California, like $11 or something, I think.
It's $11.50, but in 2020 something, it's going to be $15.
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
So it's not that bad, temp agency, at first, but like, yeah, don't do temp agency when you're like your 30s and stuff.
Well, that's actually how my mom got her job, I think. She was doing a temp agency thing, and she worked at the Bimbo Bakery for a long time, and then she got a new job at a place, and then she got another job at like this. I think they placed her. I think it was through the temp agency in her government position, and then by being the temp agency there, then they hired her on full time on like that. Because once you're in the door, then you get hired full time on government. And then she just worked her way up, and now she's like pretty high up actually where she works. And I think that was because of temp agency. But also, I just like the idea of like the variety of like you could like do a job for a week and then tell that temp agency we're like I don't want that job anymore. And I think they'll just like handle it. Like it kind of gives you the ability to escape. It gives both of you, the job agency and you, as an out. So you could be like, I don't want this, and they're like, I don't want that guy, and you're like, oh, tomorrow I'm going somewhere else. Like, I feel like that's really good for the summer, like a summer job for a teenager, because you can just be like,
Yeah,
hey, temp agency, I don't want to work anymore, and you're like, all right, bye, and you just like enjoy your summer. Like,
you could also try like Albertsons, Stater Brothers, stuff like that, because I always see like young kids working there.
but see, that's my problem is I applied at a lot of those places. Like, I applied at Target, and it's like I didn't get a call back. I didn't even get a call back, and like that's what I don't get. It's like, what are you looking for? Because you know what? In a year from now, I'm gonna be in college, and I'm gonna be too good for this job, and I was too good for that job a year later.
I remember when I was younger, I applied to like Walmart, and I didn't get in.
Walmart?
But then I knew a guy.
Well, maybe because you applied
Walmart.
at Walmart. No, you applied at Walmart. That might have been what's gone wrong.
And then I knew a guy who wasn't like very smart or anything, and he got hired. Like, what the heck is that? Like, I don't know. What do they want?
Lying on your resume. That's probably what he did.
Oh, oh yeah, and then so some temp jobs aren't actually temp. It's just like because a lot of companies they only hire from a temp agency, and then you work there for like 2 years, and then they hire you eventually. So it's not temp. It's just that they just use that for like they're hiring people.
So they don't have to give them benefits.
Exactly.
I think my open voice chat has been on. I think everyone in the entire game has been hearing me yell crazy nonsense. That's okay.
No, it said push to talk was enabled.
No, it was disabled. I just turned it on.
Oh.
Is that how this game works? Is that open voice?
I don't know.
I feel like people.
No wonder they weren't texting back.
They're probably like, this guy's chatting to himself and then typing the words.
What if they just muted you?
Yeah, so that's my thing is I don't want people like, this guy's annoying, banned, because that would be real bad.
Like, I don't think that you can get banned for like the servers, like unless you're actually hacking or like being incredibly toxic or something.
Like shadow ban maybe?
But I'm just saying, what if people think that's toxic? You know, what is toxic? You know, people like hate what you say, and then they go, I don't want this guy in my game, and everyone agrees on that. Even though you're just a human boy and you just want to have friends.
I mean, if you want to know what it's considered toxic, just go on to Overwatch competitive and play as Symmetra.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of the
because especially in bronze.
But I just read that she's the best person in the game now.
People still hate Symmetra.
I'm not good at Symmetra, but I just read that she's the most powerful.
She's one of the most powerful heroes now.
What am I doing? I still don't know how to really figure out where I'm supposed to go very well. I do the tab thing, but it's like, I don't know.
Is that one of the complaints of the game as well?
Well, I mean, I get what they're doing. They're trying to like make everything themed, and the game is like, there's no like, escape map. It's like part of the game, but everything's so cryptic because I'm not this guy. I'm not him. I don't live in this world, so I don't understand the technology.
Let's go check it out.
Oh, okay, here we go. I mean, I'm doing it, so I guess I'm doing it right. I'm just not sure if I think I'm doing it right. I'm just not sure of that, but I think that's how it works.
Is fascinating. I believe tunnels and caves like
it's like wherever you see that like gray and white diamond, that's where you're supposed to go.
Right. But I mean, I'm not sure if there's other things or like what. I'm just kind of doing that and assuming that's right.
Most all of the other things, like, you'll fully like understand after a few missions.
But I don't want to miss out on them on them now.
Well, like, sometimes you can't even do them now.
You don't know that. You don't know what I'm capable of.
True.
You don't know me.
Oh my gosh, what a dumb helmet. Gosh, I hate that I'm like going down. How come I don't know when I'm getting these upgrades? I'm just like checking randomly and going, oh, look, I'm missing out on everything.
So like whenever you pick up a new whenever you pick up new loot, it always says on the right side of your screen, it's like, oh,
okay.
Like it just shows you like what you picked up. If it was like anything important.
I think was that robot named Hank?
Aww.
I think I killed a robot named Hank. Oh, there's glass here. Shank. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It's still named. Oh, his name was Dreg. Greg and Dreg. They're brothers. Okay, I'm on the payload. I'm on the payload. Come on. Overwatch. Go! Oh! I blew off his head. This is the best gun. I'll never need another one. Do barrels explode? They do not.
I mean, is it a red barrel?
It was. This is great. His name is Outlast Captain, but it might as well have been Captain Obvious. He's obviously an Outlast, or Outcast, or whatever.
Hey, out by Alpha.
Whoa! Oh, I need bullets in this gun to shoot it.
Jared, I think you use your super so you could just use that one to destroy it.
Do this? Is that what you're saying?
Snagged the key code from that captain. I
I
think I
mean,
can
like,
open your
there's
supply
a
cache.
huge delay on the stream from you right now, so.
I understand, but I try to go
Use
along.
your sword.
Okay, cool. I did that. That's what I did. Yay!
Down there, you two.
Like,
Keep an
so
eye
yeah,
out
on
for
the right
other
side
hidey
you can
holes.
just
Yeah,
pick
now
up
I
the
see it.
right one.
That's kind of subtle when you're like
But
dying a
that's for
bunch.
another day. In the
Yeah,
meantime,
I don't really
let's
notice
say
it.
we
Oh,
get
there's
down to
that's
business.
over there.
Come on back up to the church tower. I've put you
But
to
what was
Kenmar
that
now.
red thing, and why did it have a marker on it if I was just able to like walk away? Wow, a helmet that looks exactly the same. Why can't I just auto-equip the thing with the highest number?
I don't know, because the game wants you to.
Like, at
No,
least
I
WoW
wouldn't.
has a bunch of like, well, I don't know, I'm trading int for strength. I don't know which I really want to do. This is like a big number. Like, that's it. Just equip the one with the biggest number. No, there's no other benefit right now.
Yeah, but, like once you once you start dealing with what kind of like if you're doing PvP or PvE raids, then you have to start looking at okay, what kind
Yeah.
of damage does my weapon do?
I get that, but right now,
what's
like,
the
it's like
recoil and all of that.
there's a pretty, or like, my thing is like, it should automatically do it. If it's like, okay, this is a fire weapon, it
Yeah.
does 85, and this is a fire weapon, it does 90. Like, quick, obviously.
Yeah,
just-
instead of just
yeah, I
having
don't.
all these random stats.
Yeah, I don't. Those two are equal. You should automatically upgrade me.
Yeah, because like then you have like the random stats. I think it's like intelligence, strength, and discipline.
Okay.
I forget what each of them do, but I remember them basically kind of being virtually useless and they didn't really matter all that much.
How come this has a dot on it, but I can't do anything? Is this the end of the mission? Because it told me to do this. I think I go over, I open my map up, and I do something. I don't understand what I'm
So-
looking at.
Alright, so like if you open up your map and there's the marker thing that's blinking, like
They're all blinking.
that isn't the red war where it says that.
Yeah.
Like if you hover over it, that's the mission you're supposed to go to.
Okay. So do
And
that.
so, yeah, you have to go there.
Okay. Oh, I see. Got it. Got it. Okay. Wait. No. What the? What is it telling me to do? Why is this telling me? Oh, okay. That was okay. That wasn't helpful. I can't believe none of you guys have the Destiny game.
Well, I have it. I just can't download it today.
I can't believe none of you guys installed the Disney game.
Yeah.
We all could be having a blast. I can't get out of this hole. To design this. Okay, there we go.
Like, if there's a way for me to, like, basically just port all my progress over from the Xbox to...
Yeah, they're not crossplay, which is
PC.
garbage.
Yeah.
Why don't people do that more often? Like Phantasy Star Online was, you know, you crossplay.
I think the infrastructure in order to do it is actually pretty difficult because, like, game versioning is going to be like hard to keep in sync.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be
Welcome
cool though.
back.
Yeah, it'd be
This
awesome.
time
I kind of
did
get
make
it in
tea
some
for
ways,
you.
but porting your data over
Drunk
seems like it
at
should
all.
work. Except for I
Perhaps
guess the
if
problem
you,
would be like,
might
oh, I
put
did all this on PC, it was real easy, and then you port it
Right,
onto the
beacon.
Xbox. You're like,
When
aha,
you're
I'm ahead of
tussling
you
with the
guys.
fallen, we've
Okay,
encountered a
it's
bit of a
just there to
setback.
like
Hawthorne
to
misplaced the
in
last
case there is
relay
any
on the
instead of
mountain above
dealing
the
with the
silver
discrepancies,
mines, but
they
even
just
from that
eliminate them
height, the
altogether.
signal still doesn't
Yeah.
have the range
And then
we
what's tough is
expected.
with the shooter, it's kind of
Curious.
hard to play against the
Regardless,
mouse
Yeah.
and
the
keyboard
signal
versus the
booster
controller.
should solve our problem.
I
Get it
wish that
done.
they'd do full
Dead zone
cross-platform for Elite Dangerous instead of just having it so the only way where it's basically cross-platform is through like just the market prices of items and
Mhm.
all of that. It's
Oh
like
shoot, should I be using these tokens on this guy?
you can to increase your reputation. That
But
you can
should I?
get rewards?
Uh,
Yeah,
So you
you
play Elite 2?
Yeah.
Oh, what's your rig?
Mind your words now, guys.
So
Before
basically
the
the
fall
whole
of
setup I'm going for is I'm only
safe for
shuttling data through every system, and like I've almost been like blown up about 3 times, but I using hang on, I forget what ship I'm using. It's like a small fast ship. I sold all of my guns and just yeah. My
Okay,
ship is
Diamondback
not outfitted
Explorer?
for
You
combat.
can hear
No, I
that too,
think it's. Yeah, I'm just gonna open up Elite Dangerous and
Mhm.
see what it is.
Cobra.
Yeah, Cobra. There we go. Yeah, so I'm
Yeah,
using
the Cobra is like the Honda Civic of the game. It just runs. It just does what you need.
Yeah,
It's not too fancy, but it just works.
yeah, I'm just using that. Like, I'm thinking about later getting a like one of the basically giant freighter ships.
Oh, so you just are doing like trading and just going around sightseeing.
Yeah, I'm basically being an intergalactic courier.
Are you doing that just for the reputation grind?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think there's like right now like there's this one system that's like really good for getting faction rep and money and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
play
dad,
it.
he also plays Elite Dangerous,
What's the
where he is, which is like 42 Aquila. That's over there, that's a really good place to grind, just,
The good
Like-
place right now, I think it's still Sothis and Ceos.
yeah.
That's-
See, like, I'm nowhere
it's
near
always
there.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Elite, but it's so grindy. Jeez, that's not gameplay. Because I
What's the
ground
word?
in the Empire to get
Stay
the
low
Clipper,
and move
so I got the
quietly.
Clipper, and then I ground in the Federation to get the gunship,
open.
and I got the gunship. But I don't want to go past that because it's just way too much work to get the stupid Corvette or the stupid cutter.
Yeah, like, the only reason why, I'm just trying to grind Federation reps so I can get the Soul Pass.
Oh, you
Like-
just want to go to Earth.
Yeah, I just want to go
That's
to
not too bad.
Then,
Well, you
like,
could
get
you could
arrested.
grind. Just go to Sothis and Ceos for Federation grind,
Yeah.
and just do the little data curve missions there, and you'll make a pretty decent amount of money, and you'll get rep like crazy.
Yeah,
The
like,
RNG is crazy in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to, like, find a system where I can get a better fuel scoop, and, like, just where I can stay there until I can upgrade most of the
Ooh.
stuff. Because, like, I already have a fuel scoop, but it's, like, not good. So, like, it takes me a while to go
Yeah.
ahead and get fuel.
All right, Devin. What's next?
If you just
Helping
like
me spread the word.
that size fuel
We're
scoop is so
broadcasting a signal
tiny, you
from
could
the
just do some
farm to
bounty
people who've
hunting
fled the city,
at
saying,
like
Yeah.
"You'll be safe here."
whatchamacallit,
And we need to make sure everyone
Uh,
everywhere
a high
can hear
danger
it.
resource extraction
Place a
site or
few
something.
signal
Yeah,
amplifiers around
like,
the
I
area to
remember,
boost the signal.
so
That
before I
should do the
started
trick.
playing Elite Dangerous on my PC, I played on my Xbox, and I started out as a space pirate,
Mm-hmm.
which
It's kind of hard and like
it ended
it
horribly.
doesn't really work.
Yeah, I just stopped and became a
That's
bounty
one
hunter.
note
That
on
was
my-
You can grief, but you can't really pirate because no one's gonna really give give their stuff to you.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah, so
They'll
it's,
just like die for it, or like combat log or something.
Keep your
You know?
guard up.
yeah, it's not being a space pirate, being a space cruiser. But like,
I like you ever watch that guy Yemix who makes the videos?
I don't think I
Oh, you gotta subscribe to him on YouTube because he just makes all these elite videos and like reviews on the ships and everything, and he always shows you like what's the newest meta to make the most money or replication grind.
They won't
Yeah,
stop coming. We need to make
And
sure
like
that
he
signal is
does really good
strong.
stuff.
You better hurry up and place that second node.
have. Like, yeah, so you know what starts as Citizen is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I bought that. Like, I think it's pretty cool, but I'm just waiting to like the next version update until it becomes a little better. Because right
Yeah.
now,
I know
I'm on
another
the
guy
fence.
who like streams that almost exclusively. He says it's really great. I was watching just a little bit that I watched. They were like taking off, and
not-
some guy got in their ship. And he's like, "What are you doing in our ship?" And they're like, I'll tilt it," and you push him out, and it was like pretty funny.
This place used to be so
I'm
peaceful.
still on the fence of Star Citizen because it still
This is the
seems a little
first
too
time I've even
vaporwary.
seen any
Yeah.
photos.
I literally just said I was
Above
watching the stream and it was
Reminds me of
hilarious.
the
So I don't
city.
know what you're talking about. They got in a ship and they
Well,
took
'cause,
off.
like,
They went into
They
space.
released-
What else more do you want? They went into
No,
space.
but, like,
Keep us safe, right?
I mean, yeah, like they released like little tidbits of the game, like the combat arena game and some like little levels and things, but it's, the entire game is not released yet. And
Yeah, but I mean,
kinda
it still
buggy.
does like it more and more comes out. So it's not. I wouldn't really call that vaporware if it keeps coming out. And like you could already go to Jupiter and like fly. Like
Come and go
there's
whenever you
there's
want.
space travel and I don't know.
Let's
It, like
make
it seems
sure
to do a
everyone
lot
can
of like
get
what
there.
Elite
But
Dangerous
it's not a
does.
fully released game yet. It's
But if
there's
it
no
does more
story,
than Elite
mission.
Dangerous, then like who cares?
It doesn't do more than Elite Dangerous though.
Yeah, I don't
still.
know that. You don't know that. You never even played it.
I keep up on it though. I
Okay.
keep tabs on it.
How
like,
come
I'm
it,
just,
the game doesn't
I'm
give
just
me
waiting
the
till
the
it's-
squares
I
enough?
keep more stuff.
And I don't like how they manage the game, like the owner guy, because he just wants more and more and more money,
Yeah.
but he hasn't just released it yet. Whereas like Elite Dangerous, they kickstarted it for like 4 million and they made the game. Whereas he has like 250 million and the game's not made yet.
But it'll never be made. That's the thing. It's like it's in permanent progression.
I read
It,
the
that's
boosted
that's the
signal,
game though.
and
The game. That's
some
it.
kind of
This is the game's.
strange
The game is
feedback.
always going to be in development because it's always going to be having stuff added to it.
You know what other game was always in development? Duke Nukem Forever.
No, because it actually got a release date and came out. It'll never. I don't think it'll ever be in release state. It will never not be development. But it's kind of the same thing. Like WoW's never done. They're always adding stuff. So is Destiny 2. They're always adding stuff. I think it's kind of the
Yeah,
same
like-
thing. There are these
like
games that will
Vanilla
go
WoW,
on forever.
No, like I get that. But like Vanilla WoW, it's like a fully fledged game. Like all the components are built. Whereas Elite Dangerous, it's like a bunch
Is
of,
it
like,
because
little
they keep
pieces
adding
that don't
stuff to
connect
it? Is
together.
it fully fledged game because they
But
keep adding
none
stuff
of
to
the
it?
pieces connect together yet. It's
I-
just like separate.
I think they
things.
do though. You say that, but I think they do connect. Like I said, like again, I'm playing devil's advocate, but my friend totally like plays the game and levels up and has like a career in it. Like it seems pretty
I
connected.
mean, yeah, like with the arena mode and stuff like that, you can play it and you can level up, but it's not like, oh, I want to go do some RPG stuff. Oh, but it's only arena. You have to like close this little beta thingy, and then open up the other beta thingy to the
I don't
other
think that's
aspect of the
true. I
game.
don't think that's true.
No, so like if you wanna, so like when you have the Star Citizen running, like it brings it, like it first brings to the menu. It's like, oh, do you want to do arena or do you want to do like the like basic what we have of the game already?
Oh, okay.
So like, and if
Uh,
you leave the arena, then you can just switch to the rest of the game. Then you
It's like instancing kind of. It's not like Elite where it's just one game and you can just do whatever you want in it. You have to like close it and do another, like open another thing, and it's
Yeah.
it's like a fully fledged game basically.
How come this box keeps disappearing?
It's not like levels kind of.
Right. What is
One thing
going
I
on
do
with
kind
this
of like
game?
about
So
Star
I get
Citizen, like,
what you're saying with how you can play it and everything, but it's not like a fully built thing. It's just like modules that you're testing out still.
Yeah, like I definitely think that Elite Dangerous is a little bit better than Star Citizen, but that's just my opinion. Like I know that Star Citizen is a good game. Like I like it, but I just think that Elite Dangerous is
I feel
Oh
like
shoot!
you're
I'm almost
biting
at.
off a little too much. Like just finish it, just release it.
Yeah.
Then develop it. Don't just keep it going forever. I mean that's one of the issues that Duke Nukem had, where like they would start making the levels and they would get pretty far, they're like, oh wait, like the new engine came out, we can make this much better. Okay,
Well,
let's just
Duke
scrap
Nukem
everything.
had a
We do
completely
it.
different problem of always switching developing studios too.
Yeah.
That was probably I would probably say that.
That didn't help.
Yeah, I'd probably say that. That's probably Duke Nukem's biggest problem. Was like this. Like I think the first one ran out of money, and it was just like that. It was just like a bunch of issues that compiled. And then I'm running out of ammo. How does the ammo in this game work?
So whenever you kill an enemy, usually they'll drop primary ammo.
It doesn't feel like they're dropping enough though.
You just gotta like run around a little more and kill more people. Literally how it works. Like also you can use your grenades. You have those too.
Oh, how do I do that?
I don't remember the button for it on PC because, well, I don't play it on PC.
It's probably G.
If it is.
Who is shooting me?
Oh, you just go. Alright, so that guy, so the boxes, the white box is primary, the purple box that fell, that's heavy, and then the green box is special ammo. But so you're full on special ammo. You can only pick up primary and heavy, I think.
Crap, I hate these guys. Dang it. Oh, I don't think I have enough power for this, whatever I'm doing. I'm so confused at like how the missions work.
Like, unless you, I think, like, what seems to be like for me is unless you played the first Destiny, then it, like, the way the missions are structured makes it a little more
Because I
sense.
thought I was doing one mission, but this feels like a different mission.
Yeah, like, so, okay, if you go to your map.
Yeah, give me a
you
second. Let
see
me
where
look at
you're
my,
supposed to be.
make sure I have all the... Because I was doing a level that had recommended power of like 20. I'm like, yeah, I could crush that. And now all of a sudden now it's saying recommended power 40.
Yeah, so you're like you're in a different area than.
Oh, shoot. What the heck happened there?
Yeah.
I don't... Oh, no. I don't know.
You just wandered off.
I guess so. I was following a square. I was following the blue square, the white square.
So don't follow the white square.
You told me to follow the white square.
Here's
Not
the
all
thing
the
with
time.
This game is just weird, where sometimes you shouldn't follow the direction that the mission is telling you to go because it can lead you in circles.
Okay, I see.
That
Okay.
happened to me on one of the planets.
Yeah, this
and
was
then-
happening a lot. Because also I'd walk over and it disappears and it comes back and I was so very confused.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, that's
The
another
other
one.
white square. Not that one, that one. No, not that one, the other one. No, the third one. No, the slightly off white gray one, the eggshell one. No, you're looking at the cream one.
Oh, I wasn't reading the chat. I just thought this now.
Okay, let me go back over here. See what's it. So calling them home. Is that what I'm looking at? Yes, that's the one I want to do. Cannot access while in activity. What the hell did I do? How do I leave the activity? There's this. I'm going to open this now. Is that helpful?
Yeah,
Glove.
Tiffany's right. Like, MMOs have phases, whereas Star Citizen is just like a bunch of pieces.
Pieces that come out in phases.
Yeah.
But
But I'm
but,
not gonna be
Destiny 2 doesn't have phases anymore.
Mm-hmm. Now, Emily, would you recommend playing Destiny 2 or just gloss over it?
I'm having an alright time. I think Amdead City doesn't like it though.
I mean, it's an okay game. I personally don't like it that much, but if like you're going to play with friends, then yeah.
Yeah,
it'd be
that's
pretty
kind of
fun.
why I got it because I was like, I don't know if I want this, but then I'm like, oh, when it's $12, we all could get it and we could all play at least like this, like fill in
Yeah.
streams and like. I know I'm like this isn't a real stream people are watching or like it's just you guys probably because it's like 6 viewers. It's probably just you guys.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't care. It's just extra stream time for me and Tiffany, but I'm just like kicking it. I just wanted to shoot guns and it's a game that, my thing is like I want a few games that will go on forever. And it's like probably for the stream when we'll probably eventually get into Grand Theft Auto 5, like I keep saying. But it's probably gonna be the 2 games. We're probably gonna go, hey everyone, do you want to get on Destiny? Hey everyone, do we want to get on Grand Theft Auto 5? And that's probably what we'll just do, because it'll go on forever. We'll be able to play forever. It's infinite content, and it's just fun, and it kills time, and it's just kind of like they're both probably solid. I mean, this is probably a solid FPS game that like won't get old as much. Well, it probably will, but you know, like theoretically play forever. So I'm stuck in this action. How do I or activity? How do I stop that?
I don't know why you're stuck in it. That's the thing.
Well, I'm
Because
gonna
you
go talk to this guy, I
should be
guess.
stuck in it.
I've
I
been
need to
having
drop
some-
like a jamming interface. How do I do that? A jamming device.
Let me see your activity. You can try and do the activity. And see
Well,
if
what is
that
that thing on the top left of my screen above my webcam?
That's the. That's telling you what the mission is, but.
That's what I'm saying. So like, how do I do that though?
I'm trying to remember like what, like mission it is.
All right, it's this one over here. Oh, let me show you. I'll open up the menu. Well, there's a guy here. Map.
You're gonna need a. Like,
I'm trying to do
just
this orange
because
one.
of the stream delay.
It won't let me. Yeah, I'm doing it.
Alright,
That's the one.
So are you
s-
trying to do calling them home?
Yes.
Look at this place. Dreadful.
Wait. Okay. The blue thing that's in the area marked outskirts on the map.
Uh huh.
Are you trying? Are you?
I
doing-
might have started that by accident, whatever it is.
That's if you started it by accident. That's why.
So how do I? Can I quit that?
Did you wish to
Wait, it
discuss
says it start. What? That's.
Starts in a minute.
This is,
Starts in
this
3
is
minutes.
Weird. It hasn't even.
I did a different one. I was over here fighting guys.
homemade Fuan cheese,
Huh.
baked clams.
I
What
don't
is this
know
guy
what's
talking
going
about
on.
food for?
Bless you, Mark.
I don't know. Huh. I haven't actually like dealt with this problem before, so I don't know what's going on.
I don't get this game. Well, I'm gonna try to see if I can figure out how to do this. Let me just run around a bit.
If anything, you could just probably like Alt F4 and then.
I could probably just
that would
leave and then
be
come
no
back is what I'm gonna guess is what's gonna make me do. Well, this is
Yeah.
pretty. I want to be. What's going on over here? Oh, people are shooting at me.
Have you played Ghost Recon Wildlands?
Which
I
what-
had it. I played it on my Xbox. It was all right, but I didn't. None of my friends played it, so I always
I've
played
been
it solo.
having some pretty good co-op fun with my friend. It's not bad.
Wait, what
It's
game
kinda
is
like,
it?
Ghost
Ghost
Recon
Recon
Wildlands.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's pretty good. I mean, I heard some bad stuff about it, but it's not that bad.
Like
What about-
parts of the gameplay are all right, but are like not the best.
Well, have you guys
But
played-
overall, I'd say it's a
Have you
good
guys
game.
played the Division?
The Division?
No, it sounds familiar. I don't think so.
I didn't bother getting it.
Yeah, well, when it came out, I
Wasn't
heard
it
bad things
free or
about it,
something?
but someone said like now is the time to buy it because it went on sale and it was like basically the Game of the Year edition or something like that. But I'm like, I'm still not sure if I'm interested in it because I don't know anything about it or anyone that plays it. But that's also like an MMO weird game. But some of my friends love it, so I don't know.
Like parts of the Division, like a lot of people didn't. Mostly just gameplay.
I do remember when it came out though, people said like there's collision with other players, so a few players were just standing in doorways, and like
Yeah.
It's lame.
yeah, I was like, what? That's like, why would you do that? Why would you make the game like that?
And then I guess there's no friendly fire, so you can kill them.
Yeah, it was something like that, I think too. I
There
don't
was, there was like friendly fire in this special like PvP area.
But people would do that in like non-PvP areas, like ruining people's like storyline or like just completely breaking the
Yeah.
game or something like crazy.
Bunch of jerks.
Yeah. Because I think there was like a thing like and I think they didn't want to do like pass through people because it's like it's part of the game is like something about, like, you know, having collision with other people is like part of the game in a way or something like that. Otherwise,
Immersion?
yeah, maybe, I don't even know. I might just leave this planet and come back and see what the hell's up because I feel like it's not gonna even show me the thing I need to do.
Yeah.
I hate broken levels.
It's not broken. I just did things wrong, I think.
Yeah, it's like probably just leaving the planet and then coming back.
Yeah.
That's it.
There's probably a way to
And
like
then-
quit it, I'm sure, but maybe it might be that thing where it's like I just don't know what I'm doing.
I mean, have you tried the new what's that base game called again?
They should just call someone should just make a game called it Space Game.
I forgot the name. It's like that one space game that everyone hated, but it was like super colorful. Like
Oh,
animals and-
yeah.
No Man's Sky. There you go.
Yeah, No
I
Man's
heard,
Sky.
I heard it's decent-ish now.
Yeah, I heard it's
kinda.
decent-ish now, and they're speculating a VR announcement at E3. And I'm like, you know what though? That might like. Here's the thing though. Props to them. That they really. I was like, look, we're gonna stick with it and make it the game that we always want it to be. I'm like, yeah, sure. They actually are. They're sticking with it. So props to them. I still don't think
Yeah.
it's gonna be a game that I like, but it's amazing that they're keeping up with it. And if they do a VR like version, like that actually might be like what it was meant for. Like that game would look really good in VR.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I don't know, maybe. But I still don't think like they gave you the flight that they showed in their videos. My thing was like the ship was
Yeah.
so crappy, and it was like, yeah, it's a space game. Like, wow, flying. Like, to me, if you make a space game, like, dude, the ship mechanics have to be good. Like, that's half the point of the game. Like,
Yeah,
so
the ship mechanics in No Man's Sky were absolutely.
they were garbage. It was just like, it was basically like WoW. It was basically a WoW mount, like a flying mount. Like, okay, cool. But if they give me the flying that they demoed in like the preview video, like, oh man, that'd be good. But if they don't, if it's VR, like that kind of smooths some of it over.
And they messed up the whole co-op thing because you couldn't co-op with your friend.
Well, they never said that you could co-op with people necessarily, but they
Well,
did
they
say.
had, like, a co-op thing, but it's like really like not work. It was like not that good.
Say what you want to say.
I don't think they ever said that there would be. They said that you would be able to see another person, but it would be astronomically impossible. But then people did it, and then they didn't. Because I was like, of course, why would they code that in if the odds are so low for it to happen? And so when them and a friend, like, to be able to try to like do that, like, oh, we couldn't see each other. I was like, yeah, because you weren't meant to see each other. The odds are like 1 in a trillion or whatever.
And then there's a whole like I don't like how everything's all procedurally generated. Like, come on, really? Everything?
Well, you can't expect them to make literally
Yeah.
trillions of planets. I'm okay with it being procedurally generated. The problem was it just was like it literally like every single planet was the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, like also the like creature creation, like it was just they honestly could have just used they could have just ripped the models from Spore and
It
would've been
basically was. It
better.
was pretty funny.
It was Spore, but
You couldn't create them yourself, so it's like, what's the point?
But they're still randomly generated.
yeah, but everything just looked the same. It was bad, but then
No, I think they look vastly
Or-
different. They just look really stupid.
like
There
a
was,
lot
like-
of them looked the same to me.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe. I don't really remember. I just remember like, oh, these ones are giraffes. Oh, these ones are little ponies. Oh, these ones are like whatever. My problem was like the planets were like, wow, these are beautiful. Next planet, wow, it's the same one. Next planet, oh, like yeah, every planet's kind of the same. It's just like what kind of resources on that planet would be like different. You'd be like, oh, I need green stuff. Oh, this planet's blue. All right, I'll go to the next planet. Oh, this one's green. Like, okay, cool. Like,
Elite Dangerous has the same issue with planets.
because I think isn't
All the
Elite
planets look the same.
isn't Elite Dangerous
all just-
semi-procedurally generated?
Yeah. Just because like the whole Milky Way galaxy is in that game, and we don't really know what those stars have.
Oh, is it
Like,
similar to Elite, No Man's Sky then, when there's like literally millions of planets then?
Yeah, so there's like billions of planets in Elite
Oh,
Dangerous.
yeah. Okay, then it is like okay.
It's all based off of real life, so
That's
if
one
you don't know
note
what's in there,
online.
how they have
Yeah.
to be procedurally generated.
Yeah, we have like a bunch of planets with numbers, but I doubt we
on
even
a
like
mission.
scan them
Yeah.
for like what kind of material they're made out of.
Headed your way.
Like I think that Elite Dangerous does the procedurally generated planets.
Oh,
better
oh,
than-
okay.
Because
So,
they actually, like in the star catalogs, they say like, okay, this is a rocky body and high iron content, and that's what the planets are. They can tell some stuff from
yeah,
like,
some
telescopes, not
something.
everything.
It depends if they looked at it and went, okay, so Amdead, I am in the activity. The activity is the mission I'm trying to do, but for some reason I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Or I don't
Ouch.
know now. Oh, maybe I did it wrong. No, what the crap? It's a different mission now. Okay. whatever.
Okay, so all right, here's what you did. All right, hold Q. Like with your ghost up, hold Q to abandon calling them home.
Oh, okay. But I want
You
to do
don't
it.
want you don't want to do calling them home right now. You already have a mission.
Oh, really? Okay, let me go over here. Are you sure? I went to this. On
That's
purpose.
right, you're already doing a previous mission before that.
Oh, okay. Let me try this. All right, so that's great. So map, right? I want to do this though. I do like that's why I clicked on calling them home. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Should I not do that? I want the. What is upgrade point?
Okay, that allows you to upgrade your super, but don't do calling them home. If you want to progress in the storyline,
Okay, fine.
the red thing, and then you do that. But if you want to do calling them home, go do calling them home.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I was like, don't I want upgrades?
That's completely up to you.
Okay.
I didn't upgrade my super at all.
Good to know.
Because I just preferred like the starting stuff that they gave you.
Oh, and collecting materials in Elite Dangerous is like the worst.
That's why I stay away from mining.
Or like even just materials for engineering, it's annoying.
Yeah. The closest I've done in Elite Dangerous, like collecting materials, is like just carrying like black market items with me wherever I went, to sell them. It's like sometimes a good way to get people to like try to destroy your ship.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think that I've gone through like 4 different jobs in Elite Dangerous, and now I'm just staying on Space Courier.
Where does it say my level? I don't understand.
You should,
Alright, so if you're in your inventory,
Yeah.
where it says your name, under that, it
Oh
says
my
your
gosh! In the semi-invisible text. Thanks,
Yeah.
game.
level. Yeah.
and you should rank up and get the Imperial Courier ship, and then use that for your couriering.
Hey, Dev. I'm still sitting
I'll
up here
become
above the mine.
it's a good
with
ship.
rusted comm
I'll become
relay.
the greatest
Where's that signal booster?
galactic courier the world has ever seen.
They're pretty fast.
Like, the reason why I like the Cobra is just because I can
Our new Guardian
just
friend is
collapse
en
whenever
route.
I need to.
Well,
I'm getting
the
too
Imperial
old to
Courier is
clean up
pretty
after you,
fast too,
Soraya.
Yeah.
and it's got like some
Finally,
insane
he
shield. It's
admits
got
he's
like
old.
the highest shield in that class
Bailed me
of
out on
ship.
one
It's
assault
weird.
charge, and he never let me live it down.
Yeah, but like, hang on.
Don't you mean
Okay, yeah, I didn't sell my
You're the
shield
reason my
generator.
hair is
I
grey.
almost did.
Oh, don't do that. You'll
Yeah,
blow
keep
up on
talking,
everything.
old man.
Yeah, I almost did so I could buy a better reactor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I was like, you know what? I'll just sell my guns and stuff so I can have more power output.
How long have you been playing Elite?
I used to play it a lot on my Xbox, but on PC I have 7 hours logged in.
Oh, no wonder you're still at like a Cobra.
Yeah, like once I'm done with finals, I'll definitely be playing more. It's like I once just done with this year of high school, then summer just free throughout them.
Like that'll be cool.
The thing is, like, I'm probably just gonna get bored during the summer because I just want to be back in school. So, like, it happens to me a lot.
You just gotta get like activities and stuff to
Yeah.
do and like projects.
Yeah.
And then like once you do that, you won't be bored.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to get a job over the summer, so I had something to do. So, like, now that's basically really close to the school year ending, it doesn't really seem like I'll be getting a job.
You could always learn programming and then freelance and just tell your customers you're like 30 years old, but you're not.
Yeah, like one of the only
elevator should take
programming
us to the
languages
top
I'm
of the mines.
decent at is HTML, which some people don't even consider programming language.
Technically is, but it's not a variable-based
I think.
programming.
Yeah.
I mean, you can learn Python. I mean,
We'll
Yeah,
have
I
to
know
route
I
you
know
to
Python. Like, I take a computer science class in high school, and like right now we're on a 8. I just find that class incredibly boring because
fallen are
I'm
scavengers of the
doing
highest
stuff
order.
that the rest
They're
of the
going to
class
put up a
doesn't
fight
do,
for
and
whatever
my
they can
teacher's
get their
like,
grubby
just do
claws
whatever
on.
you want, Burke, no one cares.
Well, at least you don't find the subject matter boring, because if you
Yeah.
did, then like you wouldn't be programming.
Yeah, like it's just I find the class boring, and like just for the like past 2 units I've had to move at the pace of the class, which I don't really like, and so I've just literally been doing most of the work at home and just not doing anything in class.
That's funny.
Because I can easily finish it, and that's just what I've been doing. Like, one thing that my teachers said that I could do is I could literally just go ahead and do my final at home, even though we're supposed to do it in class. It's just like we have to create a biography website for a famous person, so I'm just doing one on Elon Musk, and then just like program the site.
Are you using
CSS.
Are you using
Django or something?
Are you using Flexbox or CSS Grid?
Oh, I
No.
thought you were making the site in Python.
No.
Like Django?
It's a static web page, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you could use like Dreamweaver and just get it done in like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Or just like why
Just
not
get-
why
what
not
if-
support my favorite YouTuber and use Squarespace with
I
the
was gonna say the
10%
same thing. I was
off?
gonna like, what if you just did Squarespace and you're like, I did this, and they're like, how? And you're like, I don't know.
But yeah, I did once try to learn like hand coding a website with HTML and CSS. It's like it's doable, but it's just like you mess up one thing or like the padding or something, and everything goes haywire. And
I do it all the
Dreamweaver
time.
just does it perfectly.
You know,
Like the
I-
one thing I just find like the problem with HTML and CSS that it can be tedious sometimes. and
Yeah.
it gets,
That's what front end development is. So
yeah.
you may not want to do that then.
Like I just want this moved there. Like it should be easier.
Then it would be more restrictive then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I don't really. I mean, I could, like, if I got way better at HTML, then I could go into web design. But I mean, like,
Well, I got discouraged with HTML. It's like I want to make a cool looking site, but HTML is so limited and like old looking
No, it's
and like all the
not.
cool stuff.
Literally everything
Well,
is
that's what I-
HTML. Everything in
That's
the
what I
end.
felt. That's
Everything.
what I felt like when I was younger.
Oh yeah.
And then I don't know, I just got out of that
Well,
phase and just
back when you were younger,
did it.
CSS sucked, so it probably did look bad because everything looked bad.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, what's this Ajax stuff? Oh, it's like super complicated. I can't do that.
Yeah, it's weird.
I like-
Ajax was weird because that's just a term for something. We don't call it that anymore.
Back in the day when I was,
Yeah.
that's what it was.
To me, it's more confusing just because they named it such a weird, like, obscure name rather than just calling it what it was.
Like JavaScript thingies.
Yeah, it's just like JavaScript calling a function is like what Ajax is. How am I jumping so much? Wow, it's amazing.
like
And then,
the
then
whole.
I cracked the thing of Dreamweaver. I'm like, oh, this is so much easier.
I remember using Dreamweaver, and that's like kind of how I learned. And then I realized I was just like better doing it by hand.
But it's just so tedious, like getting everything in the right spots and typing
Not
everything.
if you actually learn how to do it, then you just do it.
Yeah.
It's tedious when you're learning, yeah. But like once you if you force yourself to do it, and you're like, oh, that's how that works. Then it's
My
actually
problem
like,
was like I found it interesting at first, but then I didn't have any application for it. So it's like,
Yeah.
well,
yeah.
then
I
I went off to
I
other
learned
things.
with like objectives. Like I'm gonna make a website with my face on it. Now I'm gonna website with cats on it. I want to have a menu. I want to have this. People could click on it, and then you like eventually.
I always
make it.
wanted to learn like embedded C, but I don't have any projects that would require it. I think it'd be cool though.
I made a garage door opener.
That's pretty cool.
Like, I just find most C languages just I don't really like them. But that's just from my experience with like
I mean,
C++.
everything's based off of C though.
Yeah, like I'd rather code in Python or JavaScript.
And C is nice because it's like lower level, like faster stuff.
Yeah, like when I was learning C++, it was with me and like 3 other friends who were we were building a boat for a competition. Like we ended up missing the deadline because of complications with the actual boat itself instead of the code. It's like basically the way the bow would work is that it was programmed to follow the course on its own, and so I ended up programming the GPSs and radios, which just got like boring and kind of hard because then you have to go and interface it with basically just everything else, and it like kind of got annoying.
Later, Tiffany.
Adios.
Good night.
Like, see, I mean, it's just from what I hear, it's like a good idea to learn, just because it
Damn it.
unlocks all the programming languages.
Yeah, it's a good thing to learn because
Gives you good
then
habits, I guess.
yeah, because once you basically if you know C, then you basically sort of understand almost everything. I think. Like Jared, would you say that's true?
Sort of.
Yeah.
If you learn C, you understand the basics of a statically typed language. Dynamically typed languages have their own like little pitfalls, and everything's a little bit different. But yeah, I mean, it's a good learning. It's a good basis because you understand. It forces you to think about the physical hardware because you have to do with C++ and C, you have to manage your memory, and you have to deallocate variables. It's pretty easy to it's very easy to get into like a memory leak because you forgot to do something. So it like forces you to think about that stuff. And if thinking about that stuff automatically makes your more like dynamically typed languages or languages that run in VMs more efficient because then they have to do less garbage collection if you kind of do some of that stuff. But every language has its own little caveats and little things about it that you have to learn. That's what getting good at a language is like coding is easy, like for the basics, like if loop, like oh great, like the logic transfers. But being good at a specific language is all about like learning what that language's strengths and weaknesses are and then applying them correctly. So being like, hey, I want to do this thing. JavaScript's not good for that. You should use Go. Like, oh, you know what's really good? C, like for that. You know what C's bad for? Websites. You know, like that's like don't use C for website. You know, it's like that's what I'm saying. It's like there's different things. You know what C's bad for? Asynchronous. You know what's good for asynchronous? It's JavaScript and C#. Like depends on what you're trying to do. Oh, you know what's also really good for concurrency? Go. Like it's all different. And hey, what's up, Alpha Live? Yeah, right. We record our podcast on Fridays, and I was like, hey, we're gonna play Destiny, and no one had it installed, so I was playing it for a little while. I'm gonna get off after this mission, but I think we're gonna be doing like Destiny, Grand Theft Auto 5, or whatever. On oops, oh my gosh, I almost killed myself. These lasers are hard to see. I think I'm supposed to...
if you want to get into embedded, you have to learn C.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
We're trying to get good at it, you know.
It's the only small thing that runs on it. I mean, Arduino uses like a C-like language. It's I don't think it's. I don't even know what it is. It has a lot of C++ stuff in it, but it's I don't think
basically
it's
C++, but like simplified.
Oh, you could shoot them. Oh, I was doing it like cool like Mission Impossible style. That's fine. I did it the good way, the awesome way. I'm not sure if you came in and saw me die because that didn't happen.
We found an elevator.
Wow, good for you. What? What were you gonna say?
Like, with Arduino, like, I remember like trying to find some of the like libraries for stuff, and they just constantly just remove and change libraries, which I just want to find the old libraries for like these like LED drivers, but I couldn't even find them.
And all you need is fast LED. Like don't even use. That's like that supports like everything.
Yeah.
My thing though is like I'm so mad because like I wanted to get into embedded stuff, and it was like super crazy. You had to use like this serial port cable, and I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm scared. Oh yeah, I'm scared of frying the chip. And like 2 years later, Arduinos were like invented, and I'm like, oh, I wish it was this accessible for me.
Yeah.
So there's nothing easier than Arduino, honestly. It's so easy. Arduino
like
Raspberry Pis are amazing.
And you almost never go under the hood in the libraries. They just usually work.
Yeah.
You just gotta get the right one. And if you don't find the right one, there's like 1,000 other libraries.
Yeah.
And now there's like Raspberry Pi. It's like super easy to get into embedded these days. It's not like back in the day with like a 6502 and you have to like learn C and you know like archaic and super low level.
Am I just waiting for this elevator? Did they really do that in this game?
Yeah.
Ah, the elevator's coming. You gotta wait for it. I hate that stuff. How do I know when my super is charged up? Is it that bar at the bottom that's kind of ticking away?
It's the yellow bar that's above your like that's ticking full, like above your grenade, above where your guns are, like where you can see the ammo.
But that's not but that's not yellow.
Like gray, it's that gray bar.
Okay, yeah.
Slowly becomes yellow.
What is on that top right of my screen which says +10 and it's 3 blue cubes?
That's Glimmer. That's like the currency used to like buy weapons and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's currency. Okay. Hello, I got some blue cubes for you. I like the red ones. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, finally.
Jared, I think you're finally learning the game.
It's just the screens are crazy.
Yeah. Like the inventory screen, all that's the same from the first Destiny. Which I hope they would have changed
that's
it.
not flashlight. Oh well. Oh, hold X. Oh, hold Q. Okay, I gotta remember check that out. I messed up by using this. Shoot. How come they have the needler from Halo?
I have no idea.
I want the needler. That was the best gun. You thought it was dumb, but then when it went bam, 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 it like your shield just shot down and you died. There was always the combo in like Team Deathmatch, old pistol and needler. You charge shot and you just needle them and they instant die. Like they can't do anything about it.
I would always just go with the DMR battle rifle.
What about the battle rifle? What?
The battle rifle is, I think, one of the better guns in Halo.
But you actually had to aim and shoot them.
DMR
You actually had to aim for that gun and shoot them in the head. Otherwise, it was crap. Yeah, it was a charge shot. It tracked, and then you just would needle her, which also tracked.
Yeah, but like the only reason why I use the plasma pistol is if someone was in a Banshee, I would just like stun their Banshee and hijack it.
Linda's servitor brought the power back on.
Good
I mean,
job.
what else you
Maybe
really
I'll
do?
finally get my booster one of these days.
Like, actually use it normally?
oh.
I don't think so.
There was a Master Chief reference in D1, so this is not going to be in the same universe as Halo. Oh yeah, actually, that would be pretty crazy if this was the future.
Oh, there's also the there's a Destiny reference in Halo 3 ODST.
Oh really? I don't remember that. Maybe maybe because I never played Destiny. I thought ODST came out before Destiny.
It did, but it was like in the
oh right, because they were happy. Right, because they had the idea for it.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's people on my elevator. Get away.
Where are they going?
There's a little poster on the wall. I got 50 blue cubes. How many do you have? Open, 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 open.
Hawthorne, we're out of the
Oh,
line
it turns
and
out they
heading your
removed
way.
the Destiny Easter
hurry
egg
up with that booster.
on
Let's finish
Halo
hooking up
3
the
ODST
comm network.
Remastered on the
And,
Xbox One.
thanks for the help.
That's dumb.
You're not so bad
Yeah.
for a fancy pants guardian.
Now that's the nicest thing I've ever heard Soraya say. You're in rarefied air, my friend.
Oh, that's right. I got double. Oh, I got my jetpack back because I have my powers. I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot the powers were linked to that. I forgot. It's weird that your jetpack is a power. Or whatever.
You made it.
You made it.
Looks like Lewis owes me money.
Good job,
All
Jill.
right.
You finished the mission.
Let's see if this works.
Only I could have done that. I'm the first person to ever do it. It's crazy this game's been out for so long,
There's
but
an
like no one
incoming
helped her
beacon.
besides me.
Guardians, the city is lost.
Man, he did a lot of
If
voice
there is
acting for this
any
game.
light left in the system, we rally on
Well,
Titan.
maybe not. 'Cause he's only in like a few cutscenes.
Zavala's alive. If we leave now, we can...
You are not going to Titan.
I'm gonna go.
We've got refugees coming in. The Red Legion on one side, the Fallen on the other.
But we have our powers back. And if we're going to retake the
Your
city...
city is gone.
And I think it was Titan. So I think he was right that it wasn't on Earth.
And we won't be alone.
You'll know where to find
No,
me.
If that-
you are on Earth.
Are you sure? Because if that guy's on Titan, then that's where it was. You were with that guy, I thought.
He's on Titan now, but so
He-
Titan is one of the moons of
Saturn, Jupiter.
yeah, Saturn. No, it's,
Right.
I forget.
Now I messed myself up by saying things. A Titan, Io. I want to say Saturn.
Yeah, it's Saturn.
It would
All right.
save us both
Saturn.
a lot of time if you would just kill me.
Okay, this is an important
himself
cutscene.
speaker,
Yes.
you have remarkably little to say.
Who's this voice actor? He sounds famous.
We've learned that one of your guardians has reconnected to the light. You say you have no power over the Traveler, yet this... Help me understand, speaker.
The light lives in all places, in all things. You can block it, even try to trap it, but the light will find its way. And the Traveler will protect itself.
The Traveler. For years I have studied it. The worlds it has touched. Its power over life and death. We are not so different, your Traveler and I.
You are nothing like the Traveler. Nothing. You think you have
Looks
power,
like Bane.
control.
Yeah.
I know.
Sounds like him
your
kinda too.
kind. You started small. You will end small.
If the Traveler truly has chosen humanity of its own free will, then there is no reason I should not reach inside, tear out the light for myself, and leave this system in ashes.
Only those the Traveler chooses will be reborn in the light.
Yes. This I know. This is why I have claimed your planet, and why you still live. The Traveler will choose me, Speaker. And you are going to tell me how.
Whoa. Where did I get this spaceship?
I don't know.
Someone just give it to me? I mean, it's really banged up, but I mean, still, it's a free spaceship.
Yeah. Wait, so what do you guys think about Fallout 76?
I don't know anything about it, and people should stop speculating on a lot of things. But I think people, I listen to a video game podcast, and they make jokes, and they're funny, but they've been in the industry for a long time. Let me quit this game. And so they kind of have some speculations where it's like, oh, well, because it's not named Fallout, and it's just like, isn't it just Shelter or something? I don't know, either way, whatever. Like based on the naming, it's like it's also out of like their normal cycle, that it's going to be like more of a smaller tech demo-y game, and it might be them like trying to capitalize on some more newer trends. So I think that's cool, as long as it's like it shouldn't, as long as it doesn't interrupt the current cycle of games for them to like make like the next Elder Scrolls or whatever. Like whatever, cool. Like let Bethesda make stuff. They usually do a pretty good job, so it's probably gonna be fine. As long as it's not a battle royale, like as long as it's like eliminate anything else. Because unless it's a really good battle royale, but like that's a hard thing to pull off.
Like people, I just wish that people would stop asking for Fallout New Vegas 2, because Bethesda has said multiple times that they're not going to be working with Obsidian anymore. It was because of like after the release of New Vegas, they went through a huge management shift, and like a lot of people got laid off, and Bethesda said that they don't want to like do anything with a company that like could have that problem again. So they just said bye to Obsidian. Like Obsidian's doing fine now because they released Pillars of Eternity 2, and they have like other games that are being worked on.
Right. All right, I'm gonna get off now. I guess I'm gonna do a little raid.
Yeah, later, guys.
Yeah, I'll see you guys. I'm gonna end
good
it.
sesh though.
Yeah, it was good, and it was a good podcast, good recovery, and all that. Yeah, I'll be talking about. I haven't talked about it yet, but in the Discord, I'll be kind of talking about moving the movie night time early, so we could actually play these games and not have to be like, I'm all tired, and like all that. So I'm gonna post like a poll up, and we'll see if we want to move it up like 2 hours. But it's gonna be 9.
Disaster movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Sure. But yeah, I think until I actually make it official, it's gonna be till 9 p.m. So probably in the next few, until I like put that out there, and we could see what everyone feels about doing an earlier podcast. Although obviously like it worked out today, because we would have had to push it back to 9 p.m. anyways today, because I had to work super late because of just stuff going on at work. So it's like that's kind of also why though. Like if we do 7:30 as our normal thing, it would probably be like, oh, can't do it tonight, 9 p.m. And that's kind of gonna be what's gonna be kind of cool, is we'll be able to like fall back on that. But the ability to like play games after might be something cool, and like, obviously we could get in like a 3-hour stream or something like that, or yeah, we could probably do like a 2 or 3 hour stream easily. If it goes 7:30 to 9, maybe 9 to 12, that's like 3 hours. So that's pretty cool. Let me find who I want to put up for the host. Mini raid, very small raid, mini raid. Let me see who is on.
Is someone still on?
What? People are still on, I'm sure. People are on all the time, all day. Just like, dang, yeah, so many people watching. Just because I don't want to do anyone else right now. Dashboard. All right, you guys. Bye. Thanks for coming, Discord people and Buffer Buddies. If you guys don't know, we record our Buffer Buddies movie night podcast. If you guys want to be a part of that, go to bufferbuddies.com. I hear myself. Discord people. If you want to be a part of our movie nights, just join our Discord. You can do that somehow. I'll do the link in chat. But again, we do movie nights every Friday. We watch movies. They're bad movies. It's fun. Check it out on iTunes and all those other places. Look it out. Bufferbuddies.com. Anyways, bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Oh, you guys are still here. How awkward. All right, I'm out.